If you're Washington, you're Indiana, you're the Philadelphia 76ers, here come the Detroit Pistons, because Blake Griffin with Andre Drummond in the East, with Reggie Jackson still there, Ish Smith and those guys, they can do some damage. Stan Van Gundy does know how to coach the game of basketball, although they've lost 9 of their last 10. They could make some noise against the lower tier guys within the Eastern Conference. So in that regard, it makes a difference. But as it pertains to the Cleveland Cavaliers or even the Boston Celtics or Toronto Raptors to a lesser degree, I would tell you that there's caution that needs to be brought to the equation there. Blake Griffin is a plus, more of a plus in the East than he was in the West, but it's still not going to make that huge of a difference in my estimation.
It'll make a difference in the East going forward if it's handled correctly and Blake stays healthy. This year it doesn't mean much. There's a lot of hand-wringing about the fact that the spacing is even worse now for the Pistons. And what are they doing? And sure, all that's true, but you can overthink these things. In the NBA, the main thing is to get one of those guys, one of those different kind of talents. And in Blake, if he's not that, he's the next thing to it. And I think he is that. He's a 4.5-star player out of 5. And the most important thing is, you saw with the Rockets, even with Harden and Chris Paul, just get those guys. Figure it out later. But the later is not yet, not now. It's not going to mean much this year. If Blake stays healthy, he has a real coach. They'll figure out what to do, put some complementary pieces around. It should make the Pistons stronger in the long run.
Well, Doc Rivers ain't perfect, but he did have a real coach in Los Angeles, and even though he put up the numbers when it really, really counted, he wasn't there. They play a more up-tempo game. The teams are obviously superior within the Western Conference, so it's tougher for him to make that much of an impact. In the Eastern Conference, where the best team is an older and slower team, more of a style of play that Blake Griffin can take advantage of, it can make things interesting in the Eastern Conference. There's no question about that. The problem is Blake Griffin that dude, Max, that franchise guy?
Look, I don't mean to suggest Doc can't coach. He can coach.
Right.
The question is, both for Doc and Stan Van Gundy, can they GM? The answer seems to be no. But he had a coach in L.A., which is why they were a good team in the West, just not elite. They'll be a good team in the East, just not elite.